Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into XRP. Once again, thank you for your continued support. This is a quick update on XRP, okay? It's looking good. It's looking relatively good. But I'm just always going to be transparent with you. So just a quick update. If it continues to do what it's doing without breaking these highs, you're forming a reversal pattern just here. You're basically forming a bit of a rising wedge. Okay, and I'll always tell you what I see, and obviously everything that I see is not always going to happen. So what I'm going to say is that, you know, you've come up into this, you've made this support line there, you've made a resistance, and you're starting to tighten. If you start to do something like this, you could break down, and you would break down to where you formed it. So you may see XRP fall back down to the 0.5 at $1.31 if it fails to get through this high here at $1.75, and obviously the local high there as well. What I do want to see for you for XRP, okay, I'll measure that as well. If you do start to see it break down, if it goes up here and it's hitting its head, then obviously anticipate that you could open a little short down there as a little retest of support of around about 24% correction for XRP right there on that rising wedge that is starting to form just there. Okay, so if this is what I want to see for XRP, I want to see it close above $1.61 on the weekly time frame here. It's looking really strong on the weekly. I'm not going to lie to you, it is looking really strong on the weekly. So if we take a look at the weekly, then you can see this is our retracement that we've got going on to the all-time high and some. So effectively what you've got going on here is this lovely weekly candles, but you can see what it's doing. It's hitting its head, and it's failed to actually break through this 0.786 for a few weeks now since it got up there. You're talking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 5th week of actually having a go to get through the 786. It's acting as a really strong level of resistance, and this is the thing that, you know, brought to my attention when I first started making XRP as a regular update. Obviously I've got the buy and go to the beach signal down there that I gave you for XRP, golden continuation. But you know, since I've been doing regular updates for XRP, you can see it's failed to get through this particular level. Now if we can get through that level, get this candle pumped up, close above it, I would say yeah, we're looking golden regardless of breaking these local highs that we've got going on for ourselves. I would say we're looking golden from continuation. Now we have got this really good bullish engulfing candle just here. You see this where the body's big and it's closed above. That's good. That's a tick to continuation as well. But it's not a massively high statistic, because there is a statistic there where they can roll. There is a statistic where they can actually roll. So it's not always a big confirmation statement as such. But what I want to see, obviously, like I've just outlined to you, I want to see the close above $1.61 and get that candle above, because in my book, you know, you'll be looking to get to them highs pretty soon. You know, from there to there is a whopping 102% for XRP. So let's get through that level of resistance at $1.61. Let's get the close above that by Sunday for the continuation, because, you know, I'm always going to tell you what I see. Always going to tell you what I see. We're still a little bit overextended on the weekly right there. You know, look, when we were overextended, we rolled back to support, held it, beautiful for continuation. Right now, because we shot up so much in this big rocket ship candle right here, that's why we're consolidated so much, you know, and going sideways. So right now, with that rising wedge in play, you know, and the potential breakdown target, we might not push into this week golden. Basically, you might see us roll this weekend, because you know that the weekends can be relatively dumpy for crypto in general. It just comes up all of a sudden, bang, dump. Oh damn! So do anticipate that. Hopefully, I want to see us break this. I want to see us continue and get this continuation for XRP. But always have every single outcome in mind. Okay, so and that's a little update for XRP. Just a quick one today. I'm having trouble with the internet today. That's why you'll see that I've only done a couple of videos, and this will be the last video of the day, unfortunately. So again, just to clarify, get the close above $1.61 for XRP. March on, break those levels of resistance that I've outlined to you. Looking back at the 4-hourly chart right here for XRP as well. Yeah, and actually get the march on, break through this level of resistance, smash this as well. Take out this resistance line, because like I said to you, you're forming a rising wedge if you continue to do sort of like this, where you've come down, you create that support line for yourself, and you come up and you do this and something like that. It's a bearish reversal pattern, basically. Look it up on Google. Yeah, so you could effectively see, if you was to roll over now and have that correction, you could be looking at a $1.31 XRP token, you know, and it's just a continuation of this sort of consolidation that it's got going on. on for XRP. But watch this space. It could break out and break that high and march onwards and upwards, because if it does, if you start to get above all of this crap right here and these levels of resistance, and you fail, you don't paint this rising wedge pattern that you've got going on for yourself, you start to close above $1.75 and march on and start closing above $1.97, taking out this local high, then you're looking golden for that price prediction up there of $2.74, which you could see yourself march to in no time at all, to be honest with you. So right here, from here, once you break that high, and you only trade on confirmation of breaking resistance, okay? So if you start to see yourself break $1.97, then do anticipate that you could be looking at a lovely 38 to 40% trade right there for XRP, which will be golden effectively. And again, if you do start to see yourself roll here and fall out, then do anticipate you could be looking at a whopping correction, of this resistance line, of this support line, sorry. If you do start to lose the 0.786, roll over, obviously you're so close to the EMAs right now, you could effectively roll and take the EMAs and form a bearish cross, and you could effectively looking at like a 20% short opportunity right down there to where you form the rising wedge. So it's a quick little update, and I'll always tell you what I see. I could feed you spiel and say we're super bullish and we're going to the moon. I believe we are, yeah, but I'll always tell you the ins and outs that I see. I'm not always going to be right as well. I've not got a crystal ball. Take care, everybody. Have a really good weekend. I'll be back soon with another XRP update. And I do apologise that I can't get more updates out today on new projects and stuff. It's just I'm having major issues with the internet. I've got to pick my daughter up from school, and that's it. That's me done today. Work's done. So thank you for your support, and thanks for sharing with Karen. I really appreciate all the comments, the likes, shares, everything. And I'll catch you in another update. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.